text, we will learn some reading strategies, all right? Scanning, skimming, and careful reading. You don't have to know these names. You will practice, okay? And let's see. Of course, our favorite city is Istanbul. And the questions. A historical city, Istanbul. The questions are here. What can you do in Istanbul? You can write the verbs here. And what can you do? Answer these questions. All right. Then, what can you buy? You can buy what? Turkish souvenirs, gifts, presents, food, whatever. And how can you travel? All right? And here I want you to use both negative and positive adjectives to describe Istanbul. Okay? And what can you eat? You will write some traditional Turkish food. Here, our target, our aim is to learn vocabulary, new vocabulary, to repeat or revise new vocabulary, and practice this vocabulary in a reading text. Is it clear? Now I want you to work in pairs for this mind mapping. Work together. Would you like one or? Can you come here? Because I want you to work in pairs. Now I give you 5 minutes to complete this chart. Come on, here. You will work with pairs. Try to find similar adjectives for beautiful, very beautiful. What else? Go. What other verbs you know? Is it try to use different verbs. That's why I give you this one. And some more adjectives, remember from previous lessons. Examples, what kind of place? Negative or positive? Right. Different verbs, use different verbs and adjectives. There is one word, what can you buy? For example, here, there is a word here. Do you remember the meaning? You couldn't, yes, this is the word you need to know. All right, souvenirs. All right, that's fine. Now, I want you to fill in these blanks. You know, write whatever you find out. Let's say, come here, Roser. Write what's Istanbul like. Write some of the adjectives. Then try to put some more words or sentence over there from this group. Elif, come here. At the same time, I want you to fill these columns. All of them. So when we mix all together, we will find more words and more sentences. All right, start from the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. So just change when you finish. Okay. Rosarin, when you write, what can you do? Mhm. Ezgi. Here, please. Whatever, just change. If you have different answers or different sentences, you can fill any of them. Wow, lots of words, good.
Ben çok severim.
Very good, thank you. Let's go over this quickly. Yeah, what's Istanbul like? Or how can you describe Istanbul? It's very crowded, it is complex, modern. Here, we just corrected tiring. All right, it is tiring. So I get tired, but Istanbul is tiring still because it's very big and crowded. Interesting. Yes, touristic places, noisy, lively, all right. Any other words do you remember? Convenient, okay. Because you can find lots of things there. And wonderful. Another magnificent, all right.
Exact.
Exciting, very good. And amazing. So when I get the word marker, you remember more. All right. Because it's very crowded, it's noisy. So what is some negative adjective? How can you describe that?
Awful.
Awful. Good. One more.
Wow.
Awful.
Terrible.
Terrible. Okay. You see, we have learned so many adjectives. What can you do? This is the question, right? What is the answer? You can travel. Verb 1. So how can we correct this one? Study. What can we study in Istanbul?
News.
Hmm?
News.
Study news. Maybe study the history, all right? You can. Yes, you can visit a museum, eat traditional food, walk around, very good. Visit Galata Tower, go to Yedikule Castle, visit, good. And these are the name of the food, and we have lots of transportation. And you can buy souvenirs, Turkish delight, coffee, lokum, and present gifts, traditional clothes, and traditional gift. Very good, all right. Once we remember all these vocabulary items, now I'll give you a short, very short vocabulary quiz. Not quiz, actually. So you will do it by yourself, all right, individual. Let's remember, can you guess the meaning of the vocabulary in the sentence? Look at me first, let me explain that. Before we start reading, there are some vocabulary items here in the sentence, and you will guess the meaning, all right? Read the sentence and guess the similar meaning of the words. For example, this is bold one. You don't know this word. Read the sentence, and what could be the similar meaning of this word? Singular or general? Again, the same thing for historical. Same thing for amazing, all right? So you need only 2 minutes for that. No, just keep it with you. Have you finished? Okay, you can check with your friends, different people, not only the same person. Check with her, for example. You can check with the other person. You can check. So, do you agree with the answers or not? Wow, very fast. All right, did you understand the meaning of unique? Because this is maybe the first time you see this word. Istanbul is a unique city because it is the only city in the world that has Europe and Asia. So what is it? Sure. All right. There are lots of historical places in Istanbul, such as Sultanahmet Blue Mosque. So it is old. And the parks are amazing in Istanbul, green areas. Which one? Very good. It is an interesting city. You can find different activities. Exciting, all right. Crowded city. No, is there? Even less than 2 minutes. Okay. So what shall we do now? Let's start our reading text. Before I distribute the paper, this is the text. In previous reading text, sometimes we have these blanks, you see. Every paragraph has a blank. All right. You will try to find the titles of these paragraphs now. Is it clear? But you don't need to read the paragraph. Some keywords will help you. Jude, can you distribute to your friends? Yes. Match the titles with the paragraphs. You see, there are four names here, four words here. Try to place them as the title of the paragraphs. Keep it in your mind. Okay. Check with your friends again, if you are sure or not. Elif, what do you think? What is the title of the first paragraph, subtitle?
Tourist attraction.
Why do you think it's tourist attraction? What are the key words for you?
Museums, palaces. You can see a lot of places.
Yes, you can see a lot of places in Istanbul. So, Sultanahmet, Grand Bazaar. So these are tourist attractions. And okay, Ezgi, where are you? The second paragraph.
Food.
And tell me the key words. How did you decide that it is food?
The tourists usually like to go to Beyoğlu and Karaköy to eat these delicious
These delicious food. All right. And Aleyna, the third paragraph.
Transportation. Because the metro and metrobus.
These are the key words. Transportation. Okay. And Umut, what about four?
Shopping. Because there are lots of shopping malls and mall stores.
Very good. All right. And as you see, there are some missing sentences in each paragraph. Again, you will read the previous sentence and find out which sentence should be in these blanks. All right. As usual, when you finish, check with your friends. any different answers?
No.
Do you agree with the answers? Okay. All right, let me ask you this question. Do you have to read the whole paragraph to find this missing sentence? Do you have to? Why not? How did you find the answers? We will check it with the keywords. Okay, let's start with you then.
You can see a lot of places. Istanbul, there are so many museums and palaces. Dolmabahce is one of the famous Ottoman places.
Very good. Do you agree with her? Okay, what is the keyword?
Because tourist attraction, Blue Mosque, Mehmet Aga, Mimar Sinan.
Yes, that's right. But what is the keyword in the previous sentence? There are so many museums and palaces.
Yes.
For example, sorry, where is it? Dolmabahce is one of the famous Ottoman palaces, right? Okay. And Kardelen, you're just looking at me, willing to answer the question.
You can eat delicious food in Istanbul. Kebap, mantı, börek, baklava, lokum are some of the popular Turkish food.
Okay. Kardelen, let me ask you again. Do you have to read the whole paragraph to find the missing answer? Okay, you see, this is a reading strategy again, following the keywords. All right, who didn't speak here? All right. See?
In short, the transportation is very common.
How did you decide this one?
People need easy transportation because it's very big and crowded.
Very good. Okay. And the last one, Gülşah?
For example, İstinye Park, Metro City, Canyon are popular shopping mall in Europe.
Very good. And the keyword is? What?
Grand Pazar.
Mm-hmm. And shopping centers. All right. Very good. We have some more questions here. I will distribute the papers for the handouts. Here, where can tourists go for the activities below? These are the places, some of the places, and these are the activities. All right. So you will, where can you climb the stairs? Where? In Grand Pazar, in the Galata Bridge, or the Galata Tower. So you will put a tick over there. And then you will answer the other three questions. How many minutes do you need for this, this one and this one? There are three questions here. 5 minutes is enough? Let me ask Elif. Elif, how many minutes do you need for this exercise, these questions? 5. Okay. 6 minutes I give you.